on a post on down here?
Like this?
Yeah.
No. Yes. On up there where the hill crest.
See how that fence is wanting to run back?
Yeah.
I guess we can put it back over here.
They can have the road back. What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What are you cutting here?
Everything.
Oh.
We got some sprouts, some bigger trees. And then the ones that's leaning over here, but see, we can't knock the fence down because that guy rented it to, the guy's gonna have cows in there. That's what I'm saying about being fun. I actually think this was an old road at one time, all the way through here.
That, yeah.
Because see, here's another fence right here.
Yeah.
And they put the fence down in the road because that was easy.
Yeah.
Once whoever his parents or whoever bought the other side finally, well, we'll just put the fence right down through here.
What's that cross on that tree?
Well, yeah, but I don't know what that's for. Do you?
No. But it's the same color as the top of them posts.
Yeah, that line's right up. Oh, there went dinner.
Yeah.
I wonder. Oh, no.
Oh.
I was gonna go down there and look for an egg, but they just hunkered down, didn't they, when they heard us?
Yeah.
We had to take them off this bluff to get them to the truck. I guess we need to go to Doc Centers and we'll get that little cable skidder running.
What?
You can pull cable.
Let's go to George's and get that one that already runs.
Oh, that one that's got that squeezer on it?
Yeah. Let's get to the show.
Welcome to the fastest growing, award-winning, certified, bonafide, verified reality series on the air. This is Boys in the Woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real in reality.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be clear-cutting everything where they're going to build this new fence. We have to keep the old fence standing and not get anything on it. We don't have any equipment, so we're going to get whatever's easy or whatever we can weigh. What? Well, I know, but there, I got it.
Got both of them.
Pretty good. Probably the best ever.
For a rookie,
Probably the best ever.
accidents happen.
It'd be an accident if I remembered where I put that hammer. I got it. And I found one crazy deer stand. Looks like a motorcycle seat for a deer stand. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Ha! Yeah. And probably a motorcycle on the other side.
Use that board for a ramp.
Yeah, that's how you got it up there. We went all down through here. We cut what we could. We're gonna have to come back with some kind of machine to push these away from the fence and pull a bunch of them. Once we get down to the end, we'll come up on the other side of the existing fence and cut all that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. You got it, little guy?
Barely.
Want me to push you?
What? You didn't look like I did this hooping.
You don't know that.
Put it around on your butt, drink some beer.
No. No. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. Yesterday on that clear cut, we decided we need this skidder. Came down here in the river bottoms, pick it up. Moving it's not ideal, but we kind of need it.
See, we gotta move here, and then we gotta move back home.
Yeah.
Take it home, power wash it.
What? No.
Well, change the oil. Yank all the pans down. Make sure all the U-joints are up the car and grease them. Didn't you ever wash dusty stuff?
Yeah.
Well, okay, see. Your experience. Why hired you?
Let's get to the show.
Welcome to the fastest growing, award-winning, certified, modified, verified reality series on the internet. This is Boys in the Woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real in reality.
We made it over here and we got it unloaded. Headed up here to where we started cutting yesterday. Here we go. Basically what we're doing is we're clearing out everything where they're gonna build the new fence and about 40 to 60 feet on each side. Keep everything from falling on a brand new fence. That's the last thing you want to do is fix a brand new fence. So he's gonna gather up what we cut yesterday. We're gonna start making a hole. I'll give you an idea of what it looks like as we get started here.
All right, dude. I'm gonna go see if I can make it, and I guess you'll go get your drone and you can buzz around and.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there to the grass.
Grass got to turn around.
I'll probably catch you going by, and then I'll fly over. And then the river's straight down there.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, if you get out there where we's at them sycamores,
Yeah.
that's the old railroad bed, and you go across that CRP. There's a CRP field. There's this guy's. You go across it, and then the river. His piece runs to the river.
So we'll save what we can for logs and firewood, but the main thing is to get this opened up all the way to the river. Ha 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 ha! Bastard. Well, got him.
This bigger one's getting 16 or 18 foot.
All right.
I'm gonna go down there and clean up. It ought to come here maybe, and then
What about this scuffed up stuff?
I want all that cut.
Yeah.
And that little walnut, them 3 right there, whatever.
Yeah.
I think that walnut looks like it's gonna come over here.
Hmm.
We got to keep this road open for him and the fence builder to come up here. So
Yeah.
don't try to choke it up. So I'll have to.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I'll
I'll
shit
put
and move
1 or 2 there and then do
But
something else.
like I said, and then we got to get them other 2 or whatever's
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna have to help me on that.
Wind, so I guess it's gonna rain, ain't it?
Yeah.
Feel it in your face.
Yeah, it helped me out a couple times today.
Boy, you need a lot of help. Or your wife. Wouldn't matter if it was a bullet or a tornado, you couldn't get enough help.
Where you want it? Okay. As I said in the last video, we have to keep that existing fence standing because they rent it to a guy that runs cows on it. And if we want to be building fence, we'd be building our own fence. Where this used to be a road, there's wire on both sides. Try to cut under it if I can. This is steeper and muddier than it looks. Look at that tire completely covered in mud. He ended up sliding down into that tree and got hooked on it. Now we gotta cut it.
Probably not to have some wedges too.
As you can see, it's leaned over the skidder and the fence pretty hard. To keep it off both is gonna be tough.
What up?
Let's not get up here. Where you want? What you want? I'll do it. I shut this off. What? Yeah. And it's hollow to boot. Dude, why didn't you just do that to begin with? That skidder must have really been leaning on him. Because that one was...
I'm that good. I'm telling you.
You got luck.
There was no luck.
E.
Woo. running for.
Let's go get some filters. You want to go get some filters?
I don't got none with me.
Oh. You sure?
I think I took them out of the truck yesterday.
How convenient. How convenient.
I don't want to get back down there. I'll be there the way.
Well, I know I was going to drag cable.
No, we're going to wind up, this month we're going to quit and we're going to have to pack some good. So get the buggy loaded up and I'm just going to grab a couple and we're going out.
All right.
Probably won't even grab any, but I want to blade down my road in case it does rain.
Yeah.
Maybe I can have it smooth, the water run down.
Yeah, I don't like that rough bouncing around, so get it nice and smooth.
I'll smooth her right up for you.
He'll get her smoothed up, and we'll get some filters, and we'll be right back at it. We'll see you next time. Bye. Morning, guys. We got the fuel filters put on that first thing this morning. We got a new step put on for him because that little stirrup step was broken. Golly, it was the end of the world, but we got it. And we're gonna get in here and do some work. If you remember, it wasn't running too good. Let's go get some filters. You wanna go get some filters?
I don't got none with me.
Oh. You sure?
I think I took them out of the truck yesterday.
How convenient. Well, it must be running better because he was able to drag these up. This probably dried out a little bit overnight since we opened it up. But yeah, we've got a pretty good run through here. Just on the other side of the Rangers where we finished cutting the other day, so really all we got left is this stuff right here. And a little bit down there, and we'll be done. Should be done today if everything goes good. I shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. Let's get to the show.
Welcome to the fastest growing, award-winning, certified, modified, verified reality series on the air. This is Boys in the Woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real in reality.
We're back here working on the clear cut. We're opening this up for a new fence, but we gotta take care of the old fence that's here, and it wouldn't take much to knock it down. We could just shove all this in a pile, burn it, but we're gonna get what we can for logs out of it. Anything that won't make a sellable log, we'll take it home for firewood. This one's right up against a fence that we gotta leave, and it's sitting down pretty hard against the fence. Barely got my saw out. Now he's gonna back up and turn the machine because he can only push on it sideways. So he'll keep backing up and turning and get it to come this way.
I just did a really good demonstration on that and wasn't recording. Now I get to do a demonstration on this.
So as I go around, I'll leave that big root and a big thick hinge because the fence is more important than the log we're trying to save. See how hard it's leaning? I'll let him know when he's pushed enough. Yeah, boy.
Okay. Alright.
So what he was telling me was to cut it up high and let it break over so it won't land on the fence. It'll stay above it. He'll come in and grab it and lift it over. Hopefully. If he can get it in the hole where the rollers are, it'll help keep the top up in the air.
There you go.
Keep it over the fence.
Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Good enough.
We're done up here, so we're gonna move down to the bottom and come up from the bottom of the ditch up to where we just stopped. This is a skid road. It's a lot steeper than it looks. Now we're gonna find the line and come up with our plan of attack.
There's a walnut down there, and it's right next to that walnut.
Yeah, there's another post. I see that tree blocks me when I get sycamores behind.
Yeah.
Blocks me. Well, both of them on. That's one on the top of the hill.
Yeah, I'm in line.
That would shoot about right out in the middle of the daylight we got.
Yeah.
Right? Nice and good.
Now we know what we got to do tomorrow. You can see he's got logs staged everywhere. He's got them all over this bottom, up and down through the hills, and up on top. We don't want to go out here and knock down a bunch of hay, so we just get enough for a load, and then he'll be able to load them up and haul them out. Now you know what we're doing, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Walnut that's all wired up.
In the corner?
Yeah, just thaw it and let it fall out there wherever it's going to fall.
Okay.
You might look at your phone,
Yeah.
but I don't know if the guy, see this here's his line here,
Yeah.
and then to the right's his, I know, because that CRP field's his.
Yeah.
But I don't know to the left of that, if he owns out to the river there or not.
Oh, look.
That may be somebody else's place.
Oh, look.
I don't know if he bought some railroad, them bought some railroad, and the railroad's still open.
What's this? Survey marker.
Well, yeah, but see, that don't say corner or nothing, does it?
No.
Well, I guess go ahead and just cut the son of a bitch down, and I'll back up there and grab it, and I'll pull this hickory down, or back, get them on this side of the fence at least.
Yeah, I gotta cut it high.
Let's get to the show.
Welcome to the fastest growing, award-winning, certified, bonafide, verified reality series on the internet. This is Boys in the Woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real in reality.
I tell you, anything you can cut over there, cut it, or anything on this hill here,
Yeah.
to your right, them little,
Yeah.
go ahead and cut it or whatever. Try not to mess up this fence.
Yeah.
We won't have to pad, we can just pull it back like it was. And
Yeah.
see this pit element there?
Yeah.
I don't think there's no need to go any further. Don't cut it.
Okay.
Because you see where the post is, it's in front of you over there.
Yeah.
And then that little will fall out this way, saw it down, and we'll get it pushed out of the way.
The landowner actually owns all three sides of this. He just had it surveyed because he wanted to put the fence in the original place. But there's 3 cross fences to watch out for, so it's gonna be a pretty stressful day. We got a hole in the fence so we could get over here. Now we're gonna put a tree right in the hole.
What?
I don't care if it hits this fence, as long as you don't hit that one. As long as you don't take to the road going up the hill.
Yeah.
You put your nostril like you're going to aim right in the hole I've been driving to.
Yeah.
I can't see the top. You're going to have to close things when I need to stop.
Okay.
I've got that right where I want.
It's all in the cutter, baby.
Oh, all in the pusher.
I couldn't have went in there any better.
The what?
I couldn't have went in there any better.
Yeah, because the pushing guy.
Nah, the cutter and the guide. The guy guiding the pusher.
You would give me them directions.
Yeah, that's right.
fence is large.
In that bucket?
That sycamore and that walnut both want to come this way.
I don't know. I can't really tell.
Well, I can't either. But if they do, we'll cut this. I'll come up here, we'll cut this bottom, and I'll drag the log out of here. Cut that one that you fell across this down. And we'll cut it. And, then you can see if them will fall this way, and then double one. We can just all pile it right there. And that hole is what we'll do with everything that we can. Like they may have to come up here and push on some of these littler ones. Well, some of these little ones will fall down in there by themselves. But I want the pile of brush right there.
Sometimes I forget to hit record for a couple hours.
So I forgot to hit record. We're right here. There's a cross fence that goes up the hill, and there's one that goes down beside us. So we're gonna put all of our mess in this hole right here. We got the last one knocked down. You can see we got that knob cleaned up pretty good. Now we're gonna have to plug these holes because there is some cows on one side of this fence.
Take your pliers, the cut pliers. Go step that off over there. Step that off. Cut off this piece that we put back in it.
You think we can just put this back up?
You think it's good enough?
For the night?
Okay, whatever's gonna work on.
I'll cut one for that.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Welcome back, everybody.
Just like a bad check. We're back, baby. So we got that all gone, that all gone. And now we're gonna work on the other side of that old fence. All the way back to the beginning. This side, we're gonna have less room and more stuff on the back side. And should be a lot of fun.
Let's get to the show.
Welcome to the fastest growing, award-winning, certified, modified, verified reality series on the internet. This is Boys in the Woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real in reality.
It was solid. It was solid.
Like that, I want to cut that other one on that left bank.
Yeah.
Cut it, and then this hackberry and stuff. Watch that ash, I think that's dead. Just let
Oh, behind it.
I'm gonna turn around and make a swipe up past that walnut. So
That thing that I cut off, it's got a high stump. I couldn't get down to the ground. So big. All right.
We don't need to get over that way anymore anyhow.
Okay. Yeah. Too shabby. See that one with the orange paint on top, green posts? Another one down by that survey marker we looked at yesterday. That's where that new fence is gonna go. I don't know if you can see that one up on the hill. We're gonna clean the other side of that fence today. We got the fence patched up where we cut holes to get in there, and now we're gonna go up here and we're gonna cut another hole to get in on that other side.
like I said, if we could get a hole, it's my cutter was looking like.
Yes.
Well, if we could come down here and see the smaller,
Yeah.
I've got room to get down here between it and the fence.
Yeah.
And like I say, get us a hole and then get to where I could put laying a rock in it for you.
Oh my God.
And then get where I could drive down the fence a certain way
Yeah.
and try to push them, like you said, at that angle.
Yeah.
We're in here now, so it's time to start cutting.
What are you gonna do with it? Yep.
You want to try to get that light up first?
Get what with it?
Huh?
Let it fall out here?
No, just back it straight in the wood.
I don't know if you can, dude.
Why?
This is huge.
Oh, it's not nobody fucking tree.
Oh, look how far the top's out there.
Well, or try to put it over there on them little hickories. Hey, that away.
Yeah, I suppose, but
If it gets on the fence, it gets on the fence.
all right. Yeah, get right here, and then I'll aim it for that bigger hickory.
That hickory, it's got to come out of there before we push these black oaks out of the way.
What about? Can I go cut that hickory?
Well, or we get it, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, because the further we can get that away, the better off we're gonna be.
Like I said, go ahead. I'm going to pull out there and push that shit out of your way around the tree first.
All right. Woo! Woo! I thought when that popped, it wasn't going. I didn't even want to look. I got a lot. That'll work. Yeah, almost ain't worth protecting, but he didn't want us to knock it down, so we didn't yet. Let's go. Let's go home.
Well, that's all I got for you today. Kept everything off the fence, thank goodness. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Well, here's the deal. Gotta finish up this, all the stuff around that old fence today, and then he's got to come back over the weekend and get all these piles he's got scattered around drug out and hauled back to the house. It's there's rain north of us, but it's not gonna get us today. But starting Sunday through Tuesday or Wednesday, we're supposed to get 2 or 3 inches of rain. So I took the bedside off, but I got to get in here and get my saw ready, and see you in a little bit.
Let's get to the show.
Welcome to the fastest growing, award-winning, certified, bonafide, verified reality series on the internet. This is Boys in the Woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real in reality.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we're gonna put the finishing touches on this clear cut.
Let's get it. Doing something.
I can feel it popping like it wanted to come apart. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and bust it. Better than it getting on that fence.
Part of the stuff. Yeah, I had a long way to go, but I could feel it coming apart, and the stump is all rotten. And so instead of taking a chance of it doing something we didn't want it to do, take a chance on it coming off that stump.
We got a cable on this one, but he's too close to it, so I gotta aim right beside him. I thought about tickling the hinge a little bit, but it's just not worth it.
Not worth it.
So I'm gonna see if I can knock it down with this little one.
Yeah, boy.
This one here is a little too close to the fence for him to get in there and pull it over or push it over. So I'm gonna drop it right on this blade to keep it over the fence.
It's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. Yeah, boy.
Run over that post again.
I seen ya. I seen ya.
About the time that tree come off a blade, I seen that orange and it's too late.
Maybe we need to paint a mark there and then move it and put it back up.
These 2 more were done.
Yeah. What an idiot.
I can't believe it, you done it.
You're such an idiot. I think if you drive through there, you'll be all right.
I'm gonna drive to the left.
Yeah, but I'm gonna lay it right there.
I'm gonna put it right there.
You ain't gonna do nothing but watch me work.
Make that animal fall perfect. God, I'm good.
I can't stand you.
Man, he did good.
See those two maples I cut off? One of them's got the fence in it. And then we've taken the fence off from this post. He wants me to leave that sprout because that's keeping his logs from knocking that post down. I'm gonna put this hickory right in a hole, baby. Look me a lady tonight. Yeah.
This one had wire in it holding the fence up. You can see where it had been tied around it a while. I've untied it. I'm gonna drop it across the blade like we did the one before. And then we'll tie the wire back up to what's left. And with that, we are done with the clear cut. Man, it was a lot of work, but I think we're gonna get out of here early today.
Just when I thought it was gonna be an early out, there's a few more trees I gotta cut. He seen me sitting around, he couldn't take it. More than likely, they're just trees he's damaged, skidding, so knock bark off of them or something.
That is it for the clear cut. This is what it looked like on the second day we was there, where we had cut a few trees the day before. You can see some of the holes we've opened up. And this is a pretty good stretch all the way down to the river. And as I turn around, you'll be able to see what we've turned it into. You can see where we've left the existing fence until they get the new one built. It'd have been a lot easier if we didn't have to work around it, but that wasn't in their plans. You can see the cross fence that comes down the hill there, and then the main fence that goes up here and jogs back up the hill. The new fence will be straight down the whole thing, and they'll have the old road back. They'll be able to use it, check both sides. And we'll keep the stuff from falling on their brand new fence. I think they were pretty happy with it. I hope they were. It was a lot of work. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.